Welcome, everyone, to the Creative Metaphysical Store, where we help co create your reality. My name is Edgar, and this is my channel. Today, we will be talking about lupercalia. I hope I'm saying it right. Also, later became Valentine's Day. And I did a little research and I figured I might as well do a little video for Valentine's Day and do a ritual with a mixture of cinnamon, aphrodisiac, and champa to basically what I plan to do is do a spell that it's kind of like the Methian Reiki, where basically you make a size ball, which is a ball of psychic energy, and you would send it up there, and when the person is ready to, you put the intention when the person is ready to receive the energy, they'll be able to receive it. But in this case, I'll be doing that same technique, but I'll be doing it for everyone on the planet. So I'm doing this spell, yes, in advance, but then I'm going to do it tomorrow as a way to amplify it. I'm doing this spell in order to help open people's hearts and all that good stuff. I do some readings. Are you gonna do some readings at the end? I will be doing some love readings at the end. Yes, I will be doing a forecast but I will be doing that Monday on the 14th because February 14th is the energy where it would be at its highest. I can do some though today as well, but I won't be doing as much until February 14th. Okay. So I'm going to use a lot of my research is on my phone, so I will be using a lot of my research that is on my phone. So I'm looking at my phone, that's only because I got the research on here. So here's what I found as far as lupercalia. So originally, Pope Gelasius outlawed lupercalia. However, the Pope also knew that he needed to replace the old festival with something new, so he decided that February 14th would be the day to celebrate Saint Valentina. But the thing is, when it comes to these deities that we talk about, for example, there is the deity uh, Lupicus, which is the god of Roman fertility god. And then there's Eros, the god of love and procreation. We sometimes depict him in Valentine as a little baby with wings and a little cute little arrow, but in reality, that's totally off. Really, that's not even what Eros looks like. Excuse me. And then we got Aphrodite, Venus, and Freya. Aphrodite is a Greek goddess, and Venus is a Roman goddess, and Freya is a Norse goddess, and they all represent love, and beauty, and charm, enchantment. Um, when the Pope, and from what I've understood from my research, that was just a little brief summary. The Pope outlawed the certain holidays because it was giving the people, from what I've understood, it was giving people too much power. You know, the certain religions or certain holidays we used to celebrate were outlawed because we tend to be, Lupercalia was, they had a feast, it's where people laughed and made love and had love, they had love for one another and one for each other, and they didn't want that. They wanted you guys, that's what I believe that. And it's so funny because I was thinking about the Vatican today, and that's actually what led me to do a little research on the Pope and stuff. And it turns out that this festival, according to my research, let me pull it up again. They have found it traced back as far as the 6th century BC. And according to the Roman legend, the ancient king Amulius ordered Romulus and Remus, his twin nephews and the founders of Rome, to be thrown into the Tiber River to drown in retribution for their mother's broken vow of celibacy. Of course, there are other myths and legends. But okay, so without further ado, I am going to start the ritual. And then, actually, let me grab some things so I can put these in. Excuse me 1 minute, because I should have thought about this before. So, without further ado, I'm going to set the intention. My intention is to harness the energy of love for one another, the love between masculine and feminine energies, the love between both male and female on the planet in all shapes and forms. I'm going to harness it and send it out as a way to basically, I'm trying to break the barriers that society has put up. I want to break the barriers that have stopped people from loving one another. Barriers that have stopped people from loving one another. I'm hoping to spread the energy of love. May the energy of love, both far and wide, near, there, everywhere, upon the planet of Earth, to the north, to the south, and east and west, and all cardinal points in between. I simply ask that the energy and the gods and goddesses of love, I call upon the Eros, call upon the Freya, I call upon the Frigga, I call upon the Hera, I call upon the Lupercus, I'm saying his name right, I call upon the Aphrodite, I call upon the Venus. I ask that you help me harness the energy and let me trap it in this crystal ball. For the day of love is coming tomorrow, and I'd like to trap in as much love energy, not to a point where it stops people from loving one another on the day of love, but I want to take a little bit of the extra energy that they are giving off, and I want to take that extra energy and send it into this crystal ball, and I want to store it and want you to amplify it. I got the word calcite in my head when I was about to say that too. I'm going to store this energy, and I'll be using it for a spell to basically send it out through space and time. Help us express unconditional love, selfless love, love that doesn't need something in return, in order to help all humanity love one another equally. Now I am going to channel the beings I have called upon one at a time. I, the goddess Hera, give you my blessing. As the queen of Olympus, I send the energy of my peacocks to you. May the energy of the peacock help you and assist you. I send you my love and I send you my approval. I, Venus, send you my love. I send you my beauty so that you may spread the beauty of love, so that you may spread the beauty of selfless love, unconditional love for each and every one of your fellow humans. The same goes for I, Aphrodite. but I also send you energy of the sea. I was created from the sea foam, and may the sea help you flow the energy of selfless, unconditional love and the beauty of it. I, Eros, send the energy of my arrows into this crystal ball so that selfless love and unconditional love may be spread far and wide. Quando é boa way, the way. Can't soy parol, evo sai, quero peloro sai, cheio por todas faitas, esse peita shi. Koto seya la polo, que ye bonisheya, kita lo soroli, asedia rose. Expression, experimentation, integration, and transcending. Expressing unconditional self-love. Experimenting with unconditional and self-love through physical experiences to further integrate the energy of unconditional selfless love for all males and a female Homo sapiens. And let us transcend the energy of selfishness, greed, hate, lust, all negative aspects of love. May also the love of May Magdalene and the love of the Virgin Mary, may the love of Athena and Gaia and Geb and Father and Mothers, Earth and Sky, please send your energy in here. Trap your energy within the crystal ball so that it can be used to spread unconditional self-love. I hope that helps everyone. I definitely can see energy and feel energy from it is being slowly put in there. I am gonna do an amplificational spell. I express that this energy be magnified, amplified, enhanced, and foundated, and with physical and mental, emotional, soul, spiritual experimentations and integrations. I do hope this will help those who hope this will work. I'm going to put a lot of thought into it. I'm going to actually take the selenite out and put it in this crystal grid, which is made entirely of clear quartz, by the way. It hopes that it helps with the energy. And I'm actually going to switch this out and put it in a different crystal grid because I feel like it would be useful in the Tuscallion crystal grid that I got going on. So, is anyone wanting a reading right now? Is anyone? Let me pull some cards first, so I can. Let's ask the spirits. Hey, deities of love, male and female. Can you give us 4 cards? Give us 4 cards to tell us what we have expressed, integrated, and this one is second, and this one is Where's this one? Second. This one is first. Second. Okay. Okay. Cool. So what we're transcending is the magician card in reverse. I feel like with the magician card in reverse, to me, when I'm picking up is that we're learning that we're not so incapable of doing acts of unconditional selfless love. So it's like we're transcending that belief of that we're not capable of doing it. The spell is well thought out. We got a Harley Quinn in reverse, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of swords. And whenever the Harley Quinn is in reverse, it's always to me represented a well thought out plan. And then we have the physical. This is what we're expressing: a well thought out plan. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, to me, the Knight of Wands with what we're experimenting with is I think to me, kind of like we're testing the boundaries. Like, okay, we're trying to see what works and what doesn't, but then we're integrating a very balanced energy of love, unconditional love, selfless love. So whatever I'm doing for the sake of the world is helping and it is creating a lot of balance in people's lives. Now let me read to you the meanings of the cards. So the magician in reverse means putting one's gifts to ill use, lack of imagination, confusion, uncoordinated efforts, and able to learn new skills. So that is what we are transcending. But then we have the Eight of Swords. Let's go to the swords. The Seven of Swords, excuse me. So it says a plan, well thought out, strong advice, and we got the King of Wands here. Wait, no, the Nine of Wands, excuse me. And that is in reverse, means unforeseen disruptions, a sudden change of plans, interruptions, and delayed. So whatever we're physically experiencing, right, what this is doing is basically changing and changing the course of how we respond to people, as well as delaying and interrupting. Like basically, it's like whatever I'm doing is shifting the planet in a positive way, and the way we think and act towards each other. But it's making like a very sudden and like boom. It's like a quick sudden change that's now altering and making new timelines for the Earth. But then we have what we're integrating, which is the Two of Swords, which means an upright stalemate, balance, power, and immovable obstacle rest before action. So we are definitely creating a energy that will be firm. Okay, and can we get some clarification, guys, with the Ascension card, Spirit Guardians of Earth, the Watchers, Michael, Raphael, Odiel, and Gabrielle? Please, the four Watchers, please give us some guidance using the Ascension cards on how exactly this spell has affected with the Ascension process. What energy is being altered and what energy is being put out. So we got the Neptune and Hilarion card, and we want one more card, please. And then we got Archangel Retreats. But the Archangel Retreats, one more card, please. The Angel Retreats was in reverse, so that to me tells me, I don't know, these two are popping out for me. Those two are definitely popping out for me. Okay. So with these three cards, the Isis, the Pallas, Athena, and the Sun card, we have Pallas, Athena. So I'm guessing that what this represents, the Sun card, is it says that it's with the naval chakra of the universe. The sun is the navel chakra of this universe. It radiates divine masculine principle unto us. Choosing this card, the universe is developing your qualities, decisive action. So when to invoke the sun in order to light up your aura and fill you with renewed enthusiasm, for life. This energy will enable you to help everyone feel welcome and empowered. So what we're doing is that the Sun card in tarot is also means about success. So whatever we've done, we've successfully done it with the Pallas Athena and Isis. And Athena is the goddess of wisdom and truth. She's also the Lord of Karma. And then in this one, I know Isis to be the goddess of light magic, creation, life energy. I've also known her to be a high priestess. I helped Isis and Osiris when they were still human during the time of Atlantis to go into their path of godhood and goddesshood. And then I even helped their son Horus and stuff too in my lifetime as a mortal. And then the high priestess of Atlantis, mother of Horus, and the Egyptian Mary, mother of Jesus, she was always overlit by the universal angel Mary, who helped Isis past her initiation and ascend in each lifetime. So this card reminds you of the power of feminine. So it's challenges with equanimity, encourage knowing you are being helped by the angels. Keep your light bright and your energy pure no matter what. This will enable you to influence many on their ascension path for their greater good. So what we are doing, it seems to me we've made a very successful request and energy that I just did. What it's done is it's very successful. It is full of wisdom and truth, and it is being much ascended. The thing is, with this card being in reverse, it says Archangel retreats. I'm not getting the feeling that it is a retreat, but more like a spreading of the energy, which is one of the effective ways to celebrate your ascension is to visit the Archangel retreats during your sleep. During the day, think and talk about the angels whom you wish to visit. Breathe in his or her energy to prepare you for your journey. When you're ready, ask to be taken to his or her retreat, and the archangel will unfold you and help you with whatever you most need. To serve you, to receive for your guidance, to receive for yourself, and ask for the light to help you serve the world and humanity. But then we also got with the energy, the Neptune, but this is hilarious. So clarion is from Saturn, steps down his energy through the Temple of Truth over Crete. He is a negotiator for Earth on the Council of Saturn and helps us remain connected to our spiritual journey. A master of the Orange Fifth Way of technology, science, truth, knowledge, he invites you to open your mind so that you can drop seeds for new ideas into your consciousness. He assists those who are ready to become higher channels and clairvoyants. The guidance is to sit quietly and ask him to help you be all that you can. And then there is Neptune energy, which is again the energy of Atlantis, Miriam's wisdom. You are blessed if you only receive this card when you're ready to receive the information. Your guidance is to tune into your Earth Star chakra, then connect with Neptune. Sorry. The cosmic Earth Star chakra. Archangel Xenophon oversees the center. He nurtures your divine potential and will help you download the spiritual light you're waiting for. This will expand your consciousness and greatly assist your ascension journey. So I hope this was helpful, but if there's no one on here, I don't see there's any participants, so I'm going to go off live. And I hope this has helped the Earth. I hope it's going to help in some way, shape, or form in a very positive way. I'm hoping to use this energy to really basically spread unconditional and self-love. As unconditional self-love and selfless love, meaning the love for the self as well as being selfless, doing an act without expecting anything in return type selfless love, as well um, unconditional love. Yeah, that's what I do hope that this is going to do for the people. Um, one more message that came through was call upon the archangels during this time of whenever you want to call upon the energy of love. The archangels will be there waiting to assist you and bringing in more love and joy into your life. Without further ado, there is one in particular, Archangel Hadja. Archangel Hadja is coming up for me a lot. So call upon her if you're looking for more love, more joy, more grace in your life. Much love. Blessings to all.